Good afternoon, members of the African Kingdom. We had some positive news on Friday, again, coming out of the U.S. District Courts from two federal judges that ruled the Trump administration must pay out SNAP benefits to over 42 million eligible Americans that rely on them. Currently, Judge McConnell of Rhode Island, also Judge Talwani of Massachusetts, said the government must use the contingency funding, which is currently sits at about $5.25 billion in the USDA. They must use that funding to cover the nearly $9 billion in SNAP benefits that Americans rely on every month. Now, it is Monday, and this morning the Trump administration filed that they would comply, but the contingency funding would only be good for about half of the eligible allotments for SNAP benefits. So we will see what happens with the judges and what they deem of that specific filing, because again, over $5.25 billion out of almost $9 billion should cover more than half of the payments, partial payments to eligible recipients. However, those judges, both McConnell and Talwani, also said that the government could pull funding from other sources of revenue in the government to pay out the full benefits. So the Trump administration complied that they will only pay out about half of the $9 billion in which the contingency funding will cover. It's actually more than half, but we will see what happens with these judges and what they think of the filing and what the next measure will be from these federal judges moving forward. Stay tuned. Follow me on this app. Also follow me on Sub of the Stack. Also follow me over on Tube of the Y. You can find those links on my profile page. But we will continue to monitor this situation. And even though they are paying partial benefits, it is still going to leave millions of Americans in dire straits in November if the administration does not find a way to pay out the full benefits. Oh yeah, release the files.